You were hit by an Uber driver or a Lyft driver. Maybe you were in the back seat. Maybe you were crossing the street. Either way, you figure they have $1 million insurance policy. I'm going to be taken care of. And that's exactly what Uber and Lyft want you to believe. But here's the truth. Most people get nothing. And those who do get paid, it's usually a fraction of what they actually deserve. So why does this happen? And what can you do to avoid being another lowball statistic? Let me walk you through it. Let's say you're driving home from work. Light turns green, you enter the intersection, and boom. An Uber driver, distracted by their app, slams right into your front end. Your car is totaled. You go to the ER, you're sore, you miss work, and you can't lift your arm. You find out that the driver was with Uber. So great, $1 million policy. Your injuries will be covered. But then the insurance company says, actually, they weren't on a ride at the time. The app was just on. Suddenly, that $1 million turns into $50,000 or $25,000. Or nothing at all. So let me explain Uber and Lyft's coverage system. There are 3 phases, and only one of them gives you full protection. Phase 1, app off. They're just a regular person driving their car. That means no rideshare coverage applies. You're left with whatever personal policy they have, which might be the legal minimum. Phase 2, app on. Waiting for a ride. Now, Uber kicks in limited liability coverage, usually around $50,000 per person, maybe $100,000 per crash, depending on the state, but still not great. Phase 3, ride accepted or passenger in vehicle. This is where Uber's famous $1 million policy applies, but good luck getting them to admit this without pressure. Here's where most people go wrong. They don't know what phase the driver was in, and Uber won't volunteer that info. They talk to insurance adjusters without representation, and they say things that get twisted into low offers or denials. They accept fast checks. Uber's insurer might throw you $2,500 in the first week. People take it, but then they find out they have a torn rotator cuff or need surgery. Too late. Settlement already signed. They hire a lawyer who specializes in rideshare claims, and that lawyer doesn't even know how to subpoena app data or prove driver status. So, how do you fight back? Step 1, preserve the evidence. You need to send legal requests ASAP to get Uber app data, GPS timestamps, ride logs, communications with the driver. Step 2, build your medical records aggressively. Go beyond just the ER. See specialists. Document everything. And step 3, attack policies. Was another car involved? Was it a multi-car crash? There may be layers of insurance. And step 4, leverage your lawyer's reputation. Insurance companies know who fights and who folds. You want a name that makes them nervous. Uber and Lyft aren't just tech companies. They're billion-dollar corporations with teams of lawyers ready to lowball you the second you get hurt. If you were hit by a rideshare driver, whether you were in a car, on foot, or on a bike, reach out. Let me help you get the data, the medical proof, and the legal strategy to actually unlock Uber or Lyft's full policy, because they're not going to hand it to you, but I will fight to make them pay.